Hi everyone, my name is Peter, and today we'll start our late venture digest where we will analyze the best available deals on the late venture market. All of the analyzed companies are available on a Raisin marketplace, so after this video you will surely get a chance to invest in a company we will look into. And today we'll start with a quite interesting startup from artificial intelligence market, Scale AI. So, Scale AI accelerates the development of artificial intelligence applications and helping different machine learning teams to generate high-quality ground truth data. That means that the startup specializes in data labeling in various fields like design, engineering, finance, legal, marketing, sales, and many others. Among Scale AI clients, you can find such companies like Lyft, OpenAI, Zoox, Pinterest, Airbnb, and many others. So basically, the startup makes the most boring and routine job in the artificial intelligence market. It helps companies to focus on a product and algorithm development rather than wasting and spending time on labeling and identifying the data. It's an interesting fact that the Scale AI was founded by 24-year-old former MIT student Alexander Wang. So at the age of 19, he decided to drop Massachusetts Information Technology College and he entered the Y Combinator acceleration program with his brightful idea to create a Scale AI. The startup is developing dramatically. Recently, the total workforce number has increased up to 300. Top management is a great validation of this point. So we can see here Michael Kretios, who is now head of strategy, who previously served as US CTO in the Trump administration, Jeff Wilke, a former CEO of Amazon Worldwide Consumer. And also there are a lot of other talents working for Scale AI development. So they came from all the big tech companies like Amazon, Google, Facebook, even Tesla. This year, the company was included in a Forbes 100 Cloud list, which consists of private companies that surprisingly offer cloud solutions. Scale was able to get 32nd place there, which is quite an achievement. So now let's move on to the financial performance. In April 2021, Scale raised a Series E funding round worth of over $300 million. The new investors, including Tiger Global Management and Dragoneer. The total funding for Scale AI is now worth over 600 million with a valuation of 7.3 billion, which makes it the most valuable startup in the artificial intelligence market in the US. And also it's worth mentioning that one of the leading growth equity companies, Axel Management, was backing Scale AI from the very beginning from Series A. With the help of a new Nucleus platform, which offers Scale AI clients to manage, retrieve, and download the data, the company was able to increase its financial performance, and the sales for the last 12 months were doubled. So regarding the revenue streams since 2018, when they were around shiny $4 million, they increased revenues up to 40 million. And now, according to CEO recent interview to Fortune, they are looking at north of $100 million in annual revenues. Scale AI addressable market is all of artificial intelligence industry, which was valued at $62.3 billion in 2020, and the expected growth would make artificial intelligence a trillion market by 2028. Due to large market size and a promising technology, venture capital investors are also showing a great interest in this area. According to PitchBook, there were already over 400 deals worth of $11 billion in financing artificial intelligence startup in the US only. After market overview, it's worth mentioning some risks related to the Scale AI investment. So the major risk is surely the legislation. As you know, data processing and storage in different fields is becoming more and more restricted. And the other risk is surely coming from a hard and tough competition in the artificial intelligence market. So the major competitors are Hive and Labelbox, also unicorns in the artificial intelligence market. But Scale AI has quite an advantage, which is quite obvious. It has more capital. The capital in the data labeling market is mostly used to label the data, and for the highly professional fields like finance, engineering, governance, or even medical care, you would need to spend a lot on the man hours for people to label that data. So for doctors to label the medical data, and so on and so on. The full analytics can be found in the Raise App marketplace for Scale AI and many other companies listed there. Thank you for watching. I hope that was informative, and wait for our next Late Venture Digest. Thanks.